Hey! Happy Friday! Happy payday! It's payday for some of y'all out there. Y'all feeling good? Hey, let's go. Oh. Oh man, it's me, your girl. Latasha, Ladybug. Excited. The weekend is here, you guys. TGIF. Just got paid. Who got paid today? Y'all should be excited about Fridays. It's the weekend, and you got paid, hopefully. You know, if you didn't, we got some ways to help you get paid, baby. Hey! I'm looking fly. Hey, we can't do too much with this pandemic, right? At least some of us can. Some of y'all just out there. Let's keep it real. Some of y'all just out there doing the most. Okay? But there are some of us that just in the house, away from people, but still living life. Still having fun, living life, and collecting them checks, man. Collecting them checks. Hey, just got paid. Friday night. Party hunting. Hey, this used to be my jam. All right? So look, I want to thank you guys for tuning in to Candid Conversation with Latasha. Again, my name is Latasha Rozier Balin, aka Latasha Ladybug, aka your favorite entrepreneur, her man. And you know, I'm so excited because I'm starting this little series that Mr. Ronnie Francois started from last week, and I feel so good about it, and I just want to keep that energy going, right? So when the momentum is high, you got to capture that, and you just got to feed off of it, and you got to keep going. You got to keep going. That's for anything in life, man. When you're trying to reach a goal, when you're trying to pursue something, you're trying to, make your dream reality, you got to keep at it. So last week, we had Mr. Ronnie Francois. He did an amazing job. Thanks for being my first guest. But now I have the pleasure of having another special guest on with me that is absolutely amazing. Me and this lady actually met online, and she lives out in Houston, Texas, right? And I actually got a chance to meet her in person because I flew out there, back when, no, this was last year, like late last year, I flew out there, to meet her, help her build her business and give her some good energy and inspiration. And she has just been really on her game, ever since starting this opportunity. And, I wanted to have a chance to spotlight a lot of people that I'm connected to, you guys, that can really give you some inspiration and some motivation to understand that you can do all things, whether you're a wife, a mom, a single mom, hey, even single dads. Like, we all have the ability to go out here and kill it, right? So, I like to maybe introduce people that I feel like will be an inspiration to others because of the energy that they have shown me, because that's what I feed off of. High energy, man. If you don't have no energy and you negative all the time, you right over there. And I'm over here. I ain't messing with you over there. I'm going over here where the positivity is, right? So look, let me bring on my special guest, Miss T. Cook Davis. Let me see if she can add to the stream. Hold on. Okay, T. Hey, boo. You can't hear? Why? I can hear you. I hear your bracelets. You can't hear me?
I can't.
Oh, that is some ish. That is some ish. You can't hear me? Oh my God. Y'all, don't let the technical difficulties fool you. That's the devil, T. That's the devil trying to hop on this live. Come on, figure this out. You gotta figure this out, girl. Because I know a lot of people really excited to hear from Miss Davis. Hey, can you hear me? Child, we done lost Miss Davis. Mm. Well, do I gotta go back to the music? Because I know how to get hype, right? I know how to get y'all hype. Oh, off the music, baby. Okay, let me see. Can you hear me now, T? Oh, you can
I
hear
can hear you now. Hey, what's up? Hey, it's
me? Yes.
Friday.
That goes to tell you, man, you cannot let the devil win. The devil was in here for a good hot second.
Oh my God.
So we had to let that devil out of here. How you doing, T?
I'm doing good. Doing good. All is well. All is well.
Wow, I know. And you're where are you? Well, before we get started, right? You know, all is well with a lot of people, but what's going on with you down there with this pandemic and coronavirus? Are you and your family safe? Like, how's everything going with you and your family?
Everything is going good. I'm in the Fort Worth, Texas area. And everything is going good. I'm still an essential worker, so the kids are doing virtual school, but overall, everything is good.
Good. You look good. Like
Well,
I was
thank
telling you
you.
today, I absolutely love your voice. Your voice is very calming when we talk on the phone, and it just speaks light whenever you get to see yourself and how the voice portrays within who you are as a being. So thank you for your time and joining us in this conversation where I just wanted to spotlight some people that I really think are amazing and just on their way to doing some phenomenal things, just, in life in general. So, I mean, we already know now you're from Fort Worth, you're an essential worker. So, what are you an essential worker at? Like, what does T do down there in Texas?
Well, I am a certified phlebotomist, so I get blood, and I work in a clinic. So it's very pleasant and peaceful. I get to interact with people on a regular basis. I get to be able to be that person that they can trust, because some people are scared to get their blood drawn. So I'm they go to, and so that's what I do. I'm a phlebotomist. I draw blood, and like I said, I interact with people on a daily basis, and I get a joy out of it because that sometimes they are inspiration to me, and sometimes I can be an inspiration to them. So that's the highlight of the day, when you can be able to encourage someone and they can give that encouragement back. Even no matter what we're going through, we can always lift each other up
Yes, you ain't
in the
never lied
process
about
of me
that.
doing my
Yes,
job.
absolutely, T. And that's a blessing. That's absolutely a blessing that you feel at peace while at work because trust me, there are other people in another bunch that would hate their job. They don't feel peace. They feel like they want to pull their hair out, So you actually being able to enjoy what you do is truly, truly a blessing. But let's be honest, a lot of people do enjoy what they do, but they understand that multiple streams of income is really like a necessity, to ensure that, hey, if that job that we love and that gives us peace decides to let us go, man, I have something I can fall back on. I've been able to save up for an emergency and things of that nature. So, speaking of that, I know you actually have a credit restoration franchise. You're actually on our team and you're a wonderful business partner. But tell the people, why did T Davis, jump out of her career field to start a credit restoration business? You have peace, you have joy. So why did you actually want to start, helping people with their credit?
For one, like you say, it is important to have multiple streams of income, because like when we had this pandemic, it really gave me an eye opener that the jobs was cut back. I mean, there was no income coming in, so I was like, "Woo!" I got to find me some, extra, some backup plan. I can't just depend on corporate America and then everything crashed. So here I am, bills still gonna be coming. Mortgage is still gonna be need paying. You still gonna have to pay your insurance policies. You just got to, when you're going to and fro, you still gonna have to put gas in your car. So if you ain't got no income coming on your primary job, then you're just messed up. So I decided that I since I like helping people and it's just a passion, even with my previous job, my phlebotomy job, even in the credit industry, the franchise that I've partnered with, it's been a blessing because I'm still interact with people. I'm still able to have extra income come in. So it's been a blessing to partner up with you all. I have joined in on.
Yes, yes. And I'm gonna tell you, T, your video is lagging. I can hear you, pretty clearly, but your video is lagging. But here nor there. As long as we can hear each other, that's fine. Can you hear me okay still?
Yes.
Okay, okay. So yeah, just to piggyback off of what you said, if this pandemic didn't teach us anything, it should definitely have taught us that we really got to hustle. We got to grind and we got to be in a position where we're creating our own economy, because even though a lot of people may have been laid off and was able, to capture unemployment, unemployment is not going to last forever. At some point, you're going to have to go out and find other ways of making income. And it's nothing like being able to generate income from home, and on your own schedule because you have a 9 to 5, right? But when you get home from work, you're still able to,
Yes.
okay, I'm going to pick up my phone and I'm going to see who I can help today. And you make that decision of, how much work you want to put into your business and, how many people that you are ready to help change. So it gives you that flexibility where you don't have to clock into another part-time job. So many people have a full-time job and then you leave and go clock in to another boss. To yourself where you can kind of manage yourself and your time, right? So let me ask you this, T. Were you ever taught about credit growing up or in school? Like, were you really knowledgeable about credit when you started your franchise?
No, I had no clue about credit. I was never taught credit. I started learning about credit. Of course, it was all jacked up when I did learn about credit, and it was too late then. So I started trying to fix it on my own, but that was so time consuming, and then you have so many different steps. So I was like, wow, I have an opportunity to actually build my own franchise in something that I actually like to do. So I'm like, why not? Like it's so many people that are so lost and haven't been taught about credit, and we're all in, majority of us are in bondage because we don't know about credit. So this is a great opportunity, and I just want to dive in it and take advantage of it and just fly high and see what's ahead of me in this business.
Well, diving in, you are doing. I will say, you've been promoted already within your business. A lot of times when people on a normal, job, it takes you a while to get promoted, but once you put your head down, it took you, man, less than 45 days to actually get an increase in the income that you were making for simply being a resource to, so many people. Down there in Texas, Like your state is like the of the top 10 of people that really need our services. So you are definitely needed and wanted. And being coachable is actually what helped you get this promotion. And what have you learned about credit, since starting your business? Because let me tell you, when I started this, I didn't know nothing about credit. I didn't know nothing about selling, and I sure didn't know how to run a business. But luckily, this opportunity gives us training. It gives us mentors. It gives us coaches that can really teach us some things that we should have been learning a long, long time ago. So, what is it that you've been able to learn since starting your business?
The most important thing that I have really, really, truly learned is that credit, once you get it, is awesome. Because I ain't know nothing about credit. Like I say, I tried to do the stuff on my own, thinking, you can pop some stuff in there and get your stuff submitted, and overnight you like looking at your computer and phone every minute. But I've learned that you have to be patient, because it's you excited and you ready to get it done, but it's like, girl, you must don't know how long you've been jacking your credit up. So I've learned that, once the process starts, you have to be patient in the process and trust the process. Know that it's going to work. If you stay with the program and stay motivated and knowing that you got a goal ahead of you and accomplishments that you have to meet, that's the number one key. Like, to just stay with it. Don't give up. Don't get discouraged. Because it's going to happen. If you start and you stay focused, it's going to happen.
Yeah, it's absolutely going to happen. And that's a great thing that you've learned, because patience is not something that a lot of people have. People want microwave results. Like, think about when we put food in the microwave, when we put it in there for 30 seconds. We can't even wait for 30 seconds to be over before we open the door. We open the door at 2 seconds. Like, let the process go through. Like, don't be so fast about it. Like, this is definitely a process. And I actually learned that very early on in my career, because it took me, at least 7 to 8 months before I really started to, see some traction within my credit restoration process. But once I got there, man, it was over, game over, all she wrote, but it was the persistence, it was the patience, and it was the commitment, that took me to the next level. So, and when you talk about goals, T, tell us, what are some of your goals? Like, where do you see T in the next 12 months? Like in 2021, like, where do you see T, whether it be, for your family, yourself, your business? Like, what is TT Davis going to be doing?
Connection is horrible.
Oh my God, it is.
Can you repeat that? I'm sorry.
Okay, can you hear me okay?
I think we was lagging for a minute.
That's okay. Can you hear me now? Mm. Man, this was a good interview. If we could have really been able to keep a good connection. But I was asking you about your goals, T. Like, where do you see yourself in 2021? What are some of the goals that you have set for yourself?
Oh, now that's a good one, because I remember I told June before I just got into this business. I told June, I was like, I'm retiring in 5 years. I'm giving it 5 years top, and I'm retiring. And he was looking like, oh. But my goal is to retire and to be able to take care of my family and be financially freedom taking care of them. I take care of them now, but I want to be at the point where I'm financially free while taking care of them, to be able to just go on the beach. I can be on the beach and still kick back, chilling, working all at the same time, but enjoying it while I'm working. So that is my goal, to just be able to just I got so many things. I said that I wanted to make sure my dad, I don't know if you looking, Dad, but I'm going to get you that pond in the back of your yard one day. You're going to get that country house built. You're going to get it. It's going to happen. And Mom, you always wanted you this old-fashioned house. You going to get it. I'm speaking distance because I am in it to win it. I'm going to the top. I'm going to the top.
You going to the top.
Yes.
You know why? Because I will not let you fall. I cannot. It is our responsibility, man, as we climb up the ladder, that we hold our hand down to pull other people up. So you are definitely going to get to the top as long as you stay determined, as long as you stay consistent. And your personality is just like mine, like off the chain. Like all we want to be is by the beach, enjoying life on a computer, and life is good, right? So look, we're gonna be doing that together, T. And that is my commitment to you, to really help you excel in your business and just a lot of things. That's what coaching and mentoring is about. And I'm so excited, to have you all the way in Texas, a part of my family, because now I got a reason to fly down to H-Town, girl. I got me a reason now, okay? So when this pandemic is over, you're going to be the first that I do plan to make a stop into. So, look, T, I want to thank you so much for your time. But before we go, I want you to tell somebody that's watching today, if they want to increase their credit scores, if they want to increase their bank accounts, or maybe they just want to increase their mindset. They want to have a different group of people to help show them a different way. Because, sometimes the friends that we've known for years and years and years and years, they're not going to lead us to no light. They're going to lead us all to the darkness. So sometimes we just need some new energy. So how can people get in touch with T. Davis?
You can get in touch with me, of course. I know y'all see me on Facebook, T. Cook Davis. The letter T, Cook Davis. Also, you can reach me. You can text me. My phone number is 469-528-7155. And also, I'm on Instagram. It's Focus on Financial Goals. So you can reach me on there as well. And I look forward to talking with you all. If you all have any questions or just want to get on the team and go to the top, we going to the top. I'm coming for you. Y'all better come on. Mine's getting it.
Look, because we going with or without you, right, T?
Let's talk.
All right. Well, look, thank you so much for your blessings, your presence, your beautiness. I really appreciate it, T. And I'll see you soon, girlfriend. Have a good weekend. Bye-bye. So look, you guys, thank you so much for tuning into Candid Conversations with Latasha. Okay. I really, really appreciate it. I'm so excited for this new journey that myself and a lot of people that are with me on, because since this pandemic has started, man, it hasn't really affected a lot of us because we are in the ability to create our own economy. We don't have to wait on refund checks. We don't have to wait on unemployment. We creating our own money, and we going out getting and making happen, just looking for other people to help. So I'm gonna end y'all with the same energy y'all started with. Okay, what's that? It's Friday. Oh, say ho. Say ho, ho. Say ho. Oh, y'all got paid today, so make sure you save it before you spend it. You heard that here first, okay? So everybody have a great weekend. Happy Friday. Stay safe. Stay masked up. Social distance. And man, see you at the top. Peace. Shake it up, shake it up.